Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we need to just log in and then switch the control or the settings from keyboard to controller. Alright. Now it's been switched. No longer controller. Keyboard. Only question now is, do I... So 12 hours from now. That's tomorrow around this time. Well, it's actually no, it's 3 a.m. It's around 3 a.m. Any way you want it to. When is the event for this batch supposed to start? I believe this should still be going on. Oh, yeah.
Strike a pose. Off to the freezer. Mine to wield.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. The problem with this stuff is just it needs energy regen and EM.
A dash of frost.
Because I already have
Mine to wield.
a damn near perfect one.
Time to shine. Someone off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Let's roll this piece so we can just get it out the way. I'd have been more excited if we had energy regen, but you can see nothing. Nothing.
Strike a pose.
Just reminded me of all the feathers I wasted that I was saving.
Power.
Because of circumstances, those feathers never really amounted to anything. Grape flowers.
Show no mercy. Surge. Ha. Ha. Ja. 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 Ha.
Make me oh, to go. I wonder how much artifacts I have now.
Off to the freezer. Ha. Ja. Mine to wield. Ja. 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 Ja.
with that, five liner. Just needs to dodge a flat def, so of course, and now it's just downhill from here. That's all I got, right? I'm almost at cap for artifacts. Just that there isn't really anything for me to use the strong box for. So I could try to get a better skirk, which I did, but the game was like, nope. And with that, we move on. I think I have a heart attack. So no, right now I'm feeling well. I was supposed to say I'm feeling like ice cream, but I just remembered how my stomach look, and let's just say it's not the prettiest. And you pillowy lips. Wait, you're not a guy. Prepare to die. The Sam said what pisses me off most in this world is when enemies get nice when I find out I'm a girl. Make favor and take your cakes and your pies and shove them so far up your ass that they end up on your eyes. So subject. But she gets respect.
yin and yang.
Save the switch. Some shady shit, huh? HP anomaly and alright. There's a bunch of event for ZZZ. Attack percent, which is on the wrong set. That was on the other support set, sure. And also, interestingly enough, I downed like 2 pieces with HP percent. I thought the HP's defense set they made would have been good for what's her name, Zhao, but it's not. Which is crazy. Not a piece with HP percent, like all the pieces that we got for this set's been nice. On the 3rd slot. And now we have a bunch of events we could do. Which I shall partake in because, oh, why not? Seems I'm about to get to what, 27? Yo, Drake. Should I realize it? She doesn't use any. If the slot she uses is not 3. These one are being fast, so without garbage they are, so yeah, just roll this piece. A flat attack, HP, double crit. Alright, so this one has 5 lines, this one has 2. Attack percent. I'm not sure if I want it because this only has HP percent. And between this and this says attack percent, this says HP percent. Really don't know. I don't need it. It's just a different flavor ice cream than the one I already had. Let's finish one event before I move on to the second.
Wise, now that we've wrapped up most of the commissions we got late.
Very good. And these...
After everything that's happened, I've lost count how many emergencies forced you to enter the Hollow in person. Now that commissions can finally be handled normally, it almost feels like a rare luxury.
Faith in my old friends. Business must have been going pretty well for you lately, huh?
Shepard? Based on what you said before, isn't this the perfect time for seasoned intel brokers to be raking it in? I'm surprised you had time to come by.
If you're asking about business at the video store, then yeah, it's been pretty good. But it'd be even better if you signed up for a membership.
Funny as always. I can sign up for a membership anytime, but the kind of job I've got right here, this doesn't come around every day. I personally picked this commission and saved it just for you.
Just for me.
Deserve a little applause.
You picked the perfect time to show up. Belle and I happen to be free today. Don't tell me. You've been keeping a close eye on our every move.
Oh, come on now. If anything, it just proves that even after all this time, we still work perfectly together. Or could it be You've made so much lately that my commissions are nothing to you now.
Enough chit-chat. Whether we take the job depends on how much good faith you're prepared to show.
Of course, I'm coming to you with a serious offer. Speaking of which,
How serious are we
this
speaking?
commission is pretty much right up your alley. Lately, an area of the Hollow that used to be fairly stable has undergone drastic ether fluctuations for unknown reasons. Rare ether turbulence and fissures have surged, and the usual carrots no longer work at all. Several of my regular clients ran into serious trouble there over the past few days. None of them could do anything about it, so one after another they came to me for help. If a brave proxy could step forward and recalculate the hollow data for them...
Calculating hollow data is indeed what we're good at. But the regular clients you mentioned, they're offering terms worthy of a seasoned broker, I assume. After all, a brand new set of hollow data from an area with ether turbulence isn't something you can get your hands on with just a few measly dennies.
You two. When have I ever been stingy about payment? Besides, this data is far more valuable to my clients than you might think. And their offer is very convincing.
All right then, we'll take the commission.
Just as expected of my most capable partners. I'll be waiting for your good news then.
Wait! Let me grab my field mic before we bounce!
Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
The ether concentration in this area is strange.
Calculation initiated. Retrieving hollow information.
Watch out for the
No one came with us, I realize. They're sure using their own character for once.
Radiant. Leave this to me! Listen, fine!
The ether turbulence is growing stronger. Stay safe.
What's that particle that we absorb? Like energy?
We can't let these ethereals run loose like this.
Light brings the dawn. Don't push yourself, Don't push yourself, the line is drawn. Cut through darkness. Good form! What's the heavens?
Where did I get to execute for that one?
Road ends ahead.
Is that it?
Are we really watching this one?
That tinting, like the way the phone rang, sounded like Kim Possible. I'm Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. While you were checking the transaction records, Fairy detected an abnormal signal in EOS backup data. But it's human biosignal. I've already confirmed it with the agent for this commission. There appears to be an unidentified person in the ether turbulence zone. Based on the agent's vague descriptions, the signal appears to be coming from a tall, purple-haired woman dressed in black. And the more I hear it, the more it sounds like a Promia. Let's hope whatever she's up to has nothing to do with our recent commission. Competition ended in a messy rush, and undercurrents are steering everywhere. We can't control what others do, but we can at least make sure we're safe. Even if that weren't the case. Exactly. Let's not dwell on it for now. Wise, since we've finished today's commissions, you should get some rest. Let me try to start talking in a lady's voice when I do Belle's voice. So what's this about errands? Oh, so that's just a... This is a school? But we look young here. You're already familiar with the middleman of this commission is Venus. The commission itself is simple, just locating an experimental device that's still under testing. By the way, there have been way too many people losing things lately. But yeah, Venus is hot. One of the few characters, well, in her regular outfit, I guess. No problem. Hey, Weiss, did you get a little too excited when you heard the name Venus? Oh god, what is that? Anyway, Venus is waiting for you at the usual spot. Weiss, once you're ready, head over and meet up with her. That's funny. Game is hinting that Weiss is a thing for Venus. What are these shoes? There, shoes got belts. Like, which show has belts? Is it Kingdom Hearts? Or is it like Final Fantasy? There's some kind of anime where characters have belts all over. Client canceled the commission. I'm really sorry for making you come all this way for nothing. The commission was originally to retrieve a device, and the reward was quite generous. I knew you were really good at these kinds of search jobs, so I sent it to you right away. But just a little before you arrived, the client said the item already been found by someone else. There's no need to waste any more time, and that's how the commission got cancelled. It's not like the item that this client's looking for. Yeah, I think so, too. Ever since I started in this line of work, I've really seen a commission get cancelled. I really have no idea what actually happened. How about we take this chance to go for a walk? We're not busy with anything else. Every time I came to 6th Street, I was on business and left in a hurry after work was done. I never found the right time to wander around. Let me think. How about we check out the newsstand nearby first? I want to grab a newspaper. Grab a newspaper in 2026? And just like that, the cold commission canceled as it was. It's about to turn into a warm half-day stroll on 6th Street. Like, it's not if Venus look any hotter than any of the character.
Every time I stand in front of the newsstand, I can't help but want to buy a scratch card, even though my luck's never
Bitch, control your gambling urges.
Well, I'm not sure if I should say this, but my luck isn't all that great either.
Maybe the two of us together will turn our bad luck into good luck.
I think that's how it works, huh?
See what happens.
Ultra rare grand prize.
Ultra rare grand prize. Looks like your luck is better than you thought after all.
This is our shared good luck. I buy a scratch card every time I come to the newsstand, and this is the first time I've ever seen the grand prize.
Can I evolve? For some reason, I always have this issue where I can't log into. Um, my whole lab. Some reason I can't. Seem to get this thing to work. Always getting too many attempts. Does this work? Um, right. Oh well. Where else was it?
to think of it, are you a regular at the newsstand, Venus? I don't think I've ever run into you here before.
He says she barely gets to stop by.
Eve at Lumina Square, so I don't come to the newsstand on 6th Street very often. For intel brokers like us, and proxies too, keeping up with current events is essential. If you want to become a great proxy, make sure you remember this.
I get that keeping up with the news is important, but what does that have to do with becoming a great proxy?
See, that's where you're missing the bigger picture. TOPS, HIA, and even HSO all have some very
I guess my ping is garbage.
They're hidden connections we normally wouldn't have access to. If we're getting to know people like that, we can use the news to keep track of what they're up to. That way, when an opportunity to meet them comes up, we'll be ready to seize it.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense. All right, I'll remember that.
You've got a lot of potential as a proxy, but as your guide, I can't help sharing a few tips now and then. So don't get annoyed at my unsolicited advice, okay? Let me see. Is there anything noteworthy in today's news? You haven't had any TOPS-related commissions lately, have you?
Why do you ask? Is something wrong with TOPS?
Take a look at this. TOPS plagued by internal mismanagement. Confidential projects leaked. Internal investigations are underway. Though TOPS-related commissions tend to pay very well, it's better to be cautious with their requests lately. Otherwise, I'd really worry about you.
Those are all just baseless.
Hey, dial in.
rumors.
Pop up out of nowhere. Cool.
Dylan? What are you doing on 6th Street?
Hello, Proxy. Just think of me as taking a little stroll on 6th Street while I'm off the clock.
Like, good God, man. Trying to put a code in
The news you're
for
reading
HSR is so fucking
comes
impossible.
from a notorious, unscrupulous media outlet. All this nonsense is just clickbait.
And this is?
She's from Crumpus. Or
Is
TOPS.
my friend. She's
Or
just
something.
passing through and stopped by to say hello.
Oh, hello. You mean this is fake news?
It's not necessarily completely fake news, but it definitely exaggerates the facts. But I do agree with your point. It's better not to get involved in Tops's mess. One wrong move, and you might see things and people you're not supposed to.
Yeah, my ping is garbage. Last night it wasn't so bad. Now it's just unusable.
I have a feeling there's more to what Dylan just said. Was she trying to hint at something?
What are you thinking, Proxy? If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Your friend has a strong personality.
Yep.
Anyway, she just said it's best not to get involved with TOPS, so you really need to be careful.
All right, I promise. I definitely won't do anything that will make you worry.
That's good. Looks like there are people coming this way. Let's go somewhere else.
So what's happening here? Are we just going to go on a date with this chick? What is this story? Hey, who are you guys? Oh, what are you doing here? Why are you shouting at passerby like that? My apologies, my colleague has run into some trouble and is a bit on the edge right now. Please forgive his behavior. Lutherkovich. Ma'am, how do you know Luther? Or rather, where did you hear that name? Oh no, I wouldn't say I know him. Actually, he's the client who canceled this commission. What? You're the middleman Luther sent for? Where is it? Where is the thing you wanted? Didn't he cancel the commission? Last time he contacted me, he said the item had already been found by someone else. Goddamn, Luther, what kind of garbage have you gotten yourself up with? In? Have you found yourself a sexy purple-eared waifu with her hands behind her back? That's what Luther's been up to. Getting seduced by sexy waifus. I can't blame him, but show some restraint, man. Well, that's kind of what she did, right? She threw show restraint. Literally. By handcuffing her, hands behind her back. The limits of FOMO and how players get pushed away. It's been a concept I've only ever played two gachas, so my experience always gachas. For example, I joined because I wanted Bernice Grace, but let's say I joined 2.0, I had no idea she run again. In fact, the points that I'm fear of missing out, I'm missing out of something. When I started WoW, I was a lot more intentional because I actually understood how gachas work. However, there are no rerun banner this year. I no longer fear missing out to Shinley. I just am. It's been over a year. What I'm trying to get at is there's been a balance. Let's say hypothetical, all had these giant reruns, but a lot of characters like 1.x only rerun in them. I would experience FOMO planning. I see something similar with meta in game. I don't know what that overall point of discussion question with this, but it's more just a I understand what's going on here. So not that I read the sentence properly on this person's comment properly, but I don't know what they're complaining about. But it seemed like they're just making a statement. As far as ZZZ around the inverse, I felt like I'm a point where I basically pulled out of something I wanted. Don't play gacha just for a second character. Because the first thing that comes to my mind is the problem with the ZZZs that they make likable characters. This person likes Bernice and Grace. I wonder who they like in WoW. I bet it's gonna be like some 2.0, some recent characters. Or this person's like in old ass characters. Also, Wanted Shinley, who has not rerun since I started. However, 2.3 featured an anniversary banner. Almost every character, so all I was missing out, there was implicit promise that would be able to get her in the future. However, there's no rerun banner this year, and something. They seem like they experience FOMO if they don't know when the character's gonna rerun. That's the thought. Not really anything for me to engage with. How much points this person has? Alright, back to the story about Luther. You have canceled commission and the trouble he's caused you. Riddler's colleague made some mistakes during his work, so he issued a commission to retrieve the lost item, later canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. Now that the commission's been cancelled, there is no need for you to worry about our matters. You're probably here for something else, right? We won't keep you any longer. The only calm man grabbed the other two quickly, departed from the corner. Sure enough, my luck's awful. We're just taking a simple walk, and yet we run into these unexpected things. For a second, I thought she was calling the people. Thanks, but it probably was just a figure of speech. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spiral into self-blame so easily. I'm a bit concerned about what they just said. Even though the client and I only met briefly, with something like this happening, it's hard not to worry about his safety. The human nature, and also, hey, why are you suddenly saying something so embarrassing? No, you can't say things like that to me. Oh, I just remembered something. A few days ago, a newbie came along looking for me, saying he wanted to become a qualified proxy, he said. You were the one who sent him my way. I don't understand what's going on. Are we both proxies? Because she's a broker. She seemed like she's basically also a shepherdess. I almost slipped my mind. But then again, they probably would go to her to get jobs. Almost slipped my mind. Anyway, thanks for sending the newbie my way. I'll do everything I can to help him out. Let's call it today. The number of commissions lately has been several times what we used to get. We've probably been working non-stop for days, so why not use this time to rest? Balance is key, you know. Make sure you get some rest too. Alright, let's head back then. We'll make sure to have an even better commission ready for you next time. Bells has been chilling in the house, huh?
Wise, why are you back so soon? Did something go wrong with the commission?
I realize it. We have the same color eyes, just that Belle's eyes are way bigger. And my eyes are small and beady.
Venus and I also came across a few things today that raised some concerns.
Fairy, can you find anything based on Wise's description?
Searching now. Deep search completed as requested by second assistant.
I
The
think
results have been compiled.
what game doesn't have Fairy?
Review map.
Genshin has a Paimon. And I guess the HSR doesn't really have a Fairy.
Let me see. A tech company. And it looks like they're applying for a patent for something called an ether collector?
Comparison complete. The structure design shown in the blueprint shares a 91% match with the ethereal decoy in your possession and can be classified as the same item.
I didn't expect to find a lead about the ethereal decoy like this.
So that means these ether collectors, still under development, were deliberately funneled into Internaut and sold to contestants in the Hollow Champion contest? Was Venus's commission cancelled because the item the client was looking for is in our possession?
According to publicly available TOPS records, the company has entered liquidation proceedings, and all mid to senior level researchers, including Luther Vukovic, are currently under investigation. The specific reasons have not been disclosed.
So that rumor in the newspaper might actually have some truth to it after all. And Dylan showing up on 6th Street was probably no coincidence either. These past few commissions have all been tied to the Hollow Champion contest and TOPS one way or another. And the agents who entered the Hollow even ran into that weirdo again. We'd better be careful with anything closely tied to TOPS.
Now that the commissions are all finished, we shouldn't draw attention to ourselves over something unnecessary. After all, Phaethon is an independent proxy. Let's just leave it. I'll pass the information about the ethereal decoy to Rain later. How she handles it is up to her.
I just wanted to get back to that simple, fulfilling life of a proxy, and yet we almost got pulled into another mess. Doesn't New Eridu have any ordinary commissions left for an average proxy to just enjoy life?
Clearly not.
Careful what you say. What we've been doing lately isn't exactly the kind of video store business we can talk about out loud.
Is that it? Alright. Now we move on to the next event. A surprising ending to that event. Seemed like it ties back into the main story. I'm not too sure because I wasn't 100% paid attention to what the topic was exactly about. Cough, cough. Hope this video store manager Enzo mentioned really has a better plan. I'm the manager here. Huh? Hello, hello. You, my bangboo. The man stammers, stutters, unable to string together a complete sentence. Confused about what is going on, Enzo walks over with a toolkit for repairing bamboo. Wise, perfect timing. Check out this bamboo. Gonna need your help fixing it. A bamboo that EVU can't fix? That's not quite right. Sure, I can handle physical repairs, but the bamboo problem isn't as simple as looks. The bamboo's storing some video data that's very important to him. I tried recovering it during the initial repairs, but the data a total mess, like it's been hit with ether corruption or something. With the gear I got here, recovering all that data means parsing it bit by bit, and we're talking a shit. Why did I say shit? The word is sink, and I skipped serious in time. And we're talking a serious time sink. The most interesting thing to take away from this, isn't it like Fairy does this? Like Fairy could easily sport through this, right? Cough, 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 just like Mr. Hensel here said, I really don't have that kind of time to wait for the data to decrypt. Slowly, cough. You look like sorry, just a minor health issue, nothing serious. Actually, being sick gave me the perfect excuse to take a sick day and fix Winger. Cough, cough, cough. That's this bamboo here. And after Mr. Enzo explained the situation, I did a quick calculation. Even if I buried through all my sick days and vacation time, do you personally have to be here, Finn? Oh, that's the question. You don't need to burn your sick day. We could just keep the bamboo. Still, it wouldn't be around long enough to see its data fully restored. No, my bamboo's the most important. Cough. Anyway, here's the deal. Mr. Enzo mentioned you have got quite a few bamboos in your store. So maybe there's a faster way to restore the data. Please, gotta help me out here. No, wait, help. When you're out, I can't recover its data. My job's gonna go up in flames. Originally, I was gonna have him leave his bamboo with me and pick it up once the data recovery was done. But he was absolutely refused. He said he had to keep an eye on it. Or he wouldn't be able to eat or sleep, let alone rest properly. For real, thank you. You're a total lifesaver. Easy, easy. Okay, sure, I'll keep it in check. Don't worry, I've got all my meds with me. Anyway, please just give me a shot. I'm begging. So this is the game. It's just a puzzle. Sexy Nicole. Sexy ass Nicole. Nicole is so hot. Just boobs and ass. What is this? Is this a Void Hunter picture? It's actually kind of funny. Oh, he was like, hey, bitch, we told you Void Hunters were a thing, and these are the three of them. And this one is hella complicated. We're investigating. Why is Chingy not here? Ju-Yun. Sexy ass Ju-Yun. I was hoping this would give more bang boosts. This is really just the event. This is also. Interesting pictures you got here, by the way. I just realized these are all waifus. Photos just cover. I'm not mistaken. Also shot inside the hollow, right? Well, let's just say my work got some ties to the hollow. But all these pictures are of waifus. We got Jane, Cecilia, UN, Mia. Well, then again, you had Ambi, Billy. Billy's the one, husbando. And of course, Sexy Nicole. And then you had the Void Hunters. So we're saying something, restore data, blah blah blah. So right now I'm at 184. Time to move the frick on. Now for the pista resistance. The pasta resistance. The pizza. Man, I've been eating like a fucking... You know, my body shows it. I've gained so much weight. All in the wrong places. I have gained so much weight, but in the wrong fucking places. Welcome to my... Ooh. Lord. A lot of lady teachers fucking with their children. Their students. I can play some music now. We're no longer tied to... We're no longer tied to any kind of limitation. Let's try to figure out the word, but I couldn't. I wish this had speed, but... Beggars can't be choosers. There's 9. There's no way this is gonna be better than what I currently possess. Unless it does, you know, speed. I chose speed. I chose speed. That's 1 roll of speed. That's 2 roll of speed. That's this could make it. Nope. Where's the red con? I'm at. Guess I could get 4 more. Or I could. Something about 3-star. Collect creations. What even is this? Something Pom Pom want to show me. I don't want to synthesize right now. Like right now, the weakest pieces I have are unfortunately it's a circlet, which is unfortunate because it actually is kind of good. I guess this also is one of the weaker pieces I possess. The main stat. Of course, you get a double crit with speed, would be insane. He says double crit, but doesn't have speed. Doesn't have eye show speed. I keep getting attack percent main stat, but there's no speed on them. Oh, that's quite a few of them I've gotten. These all roll once. Maybe this could roll like 1,000 times. Into crit rate too. Whoa, it rolled 3 times the crit rate. What is this? This is 24 CV and this is 24 CV. Not great, but does have what is this looking like? Looking like garbage. Is looking like garbage. We already have a pet on the Astral Express. That taper pig. You're back. Check it out. We gave your room a little makeover. What is this about? Where did the music go? Listening to the Voida. There are no more songs. I just didn't hear a list or something. Find escape. Something. Let's get this over with. I'm trying to like do something here. I want to roll some artifacts, and you're kind of getting in the way of me doing that. Rules are meant to be broken. Sleep net, meow. Don't forget about me. I'm the veteran here, meow. Come on, game. Let's move. There's what are we doing here? Try opening another box. So we'll open boxes every week, and then we try to find the cats. Release 3 cat T3 once you escape the box. These creation will hide somewhere in the party every Monday. Cute. What has happened here? I was trying to talk to the cat on the sofa, and then he just teleported me here. What is happening? Something about firewall. Oh, baby, you're regressing. Alright, come over here saying, when do we get the co-op? What was on this wall before? Not the boy, I was the boy, and am just bent in there. I finally fixed the lie. Who knew he had some skills? You can detect a hint of genuine surprise. A lot of crap going on in this place. Oh, baby, you're regressing. Yeah, look at my ping. What is this gathering? Ever since the Express set off again, we've explored so many world connections. Something. If we turned our trailblaze journey into a game, live stream it across the universe, I bet it's a massive hit. But where's the game? What kind of meta commentary is this? Okay. Gaming streaming, cool. Genius idea. Who could have came up with that? Who could have cooked up gaming and streaming? Why won't it respond? I keep trying to interact with it. Gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Where's the red con? Maybe you're a firework. Oh, there's also a kitty. Oh, already interacted with us. Firework. In Arcadia. Why does this person have so much more cooler things than I do? Are the cats I were getting with this plane? Or the cats this person's getting is like cool? Just adventuring cat. It's Friday night. Did I get the retcon? Why is retcon not working? The game now is just to find cats. So in this side we got an arbitration, and on this side we got cats. Awesome. What's the goal here? Oh, I'm supposed to find all the cats for the. These cats have categories, and you're supposed to find them. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder? Show goes on, alright. Already the show goes on all till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder? Remaining, I found out. I used up all my. Praise me. Nobody play me. Only two. Show goes oh to the I'm so long. The show goes on all right already. The show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder? Yeah, yeah. Alright, already the show goes on. My god, just trying to get speed on these stats are just so fucking impossible. There's no I can confirm for certain. It window. Oh, there's no way anything is gonna beat this, huh? Nothing is ever gonna beat that, huh? Opal. Trigger guarantee box once after 2 more times. A guarantee box, huh? Yep, miss, check out Mr. Yang in your room. Streamer plays like an old man. Well, what if I am one? Streamer shows today's outfit. Streamer, can you add a meow to the end of your every sentence? I want to hear it. Just like that. You're here, Mr. Yang, barely holding on. We should help him. It's something. Good. Not bad, not bad. You're really starting to look the part. Pink really suits you too, just like I said it would. Let me give you the quick rundown of the basic. Build your team, defeat your enemies, and clear all the stages of the game. Voyage logs, so already familiar with the content, of course. Now we're a streamer. Start stream. Idle. This is idle auto battle game based in Trailblazer's journey. Make companions or something. Our goal is to clear more stages. Catch a name. Guess I have to use something that the most people would never use, which is, you know, a dark skin character that's actually chocolate. Let's start this shitty ass stream. All familiar enemies. Beta. Tab to use ability. Let me see. First time watching. Well, I finally have viewers. That's what I'm talking about. Where's my HP? What does L2 do? Is that donations? Am I getting donated to? I'm not used to that. Draw. The gacha game in my gacha is gonna be, what's her name? Oh, it's March this time. Inflict slow and freeze, but yeah, this is just like the last game. Estás haciendo simple. Isharaka no shampoo. No shampoo. Make Hey, I got dupes. Character guaranteed an insane amount of turns. Die, don't boo shampoo. How do I use my thing? But the alt reminds me of kind of like, what's his name? Persona. When you broke an enemy. But yeah, there was another event just like this. Your shampoo. But yeah, there was no event just like this, but you had to like manage some stance, and you collect characters along the way. This thing's just sluggish as fuck. Yeah, it seems to just sluggish as fuck. With zero reactions. Like it's taking forever to upgrade. This is Elite Stage, shows what you got, town to 10. But yeah, this is like Billy. It's unreadable, like the screen just covered in text. You barely could tell what's happening on screen. Okay, get down here. Up in the shot, one day we may just be able to. On the road we had to go. Bro, a journey back for us. I believe. Select gift, defeat 5 enemies. Yeah, this is just like last year's event. But this time it's just auto battle combat. You basically have to just let the game play itself for a long time. Not so much play itself, but just run the factories, because over time the factories will just get the points. I believe you can fly up, and one day we may just be able to. On the boat we had to go, lead until the end. There's no turning back for us. I believe. So they tell me like and I believe we can fly up in the sky. One day we may just be able to. The road we had to go. Not until the end. There's no turning back for us. I believe we could fly up any. One day we may just. A lot of welts. Some rules are just made to be. All allies' HP increased by 10%. The end. There's no turning back for us. I believe. These are all attacker based characters. But yeah, it's just like the previous event. And then this time you get this to watch them fight in this weird up environment. Why is Dong hang green? Somebody answer me, why is the Dong of the hangers green? Yeah, pretty representative IRL. I don't have a healer. Guess some rules are just made to be broken. Rules are made to be broken. Federal, the poop of the masters. The spammer of Ballacats and everything Ballacats related. I wake up in the morning, check Discord, Ballacats. I go to bed, Ballacats. Ultra enhanced heavenly cat heroes. At least you were here yesterday. Your DEI bullshit ruined Ballacats. Hope you're happy now. There's no way black characters are in. Alright, Ballacats. So you're safe, huh? This is a stream, so basically the event right now is built by Bilibili. We have a bunch of stupid words flying past, huh? And then you're the streamer. If you stream to, which category would you be in it? Herta, could you go to career connoisseur route? Would it be education route, something? I'm curious as well. After all, there are always those who worship the idea that knowledge should be useless. What? Maybe I'm all as curious as well. After all, there are always those who worship the idea that knowledge should be useless. Those who worship the idea that knowledge should be useless. In the latest patch, they renamed the black enemy trait to dark. Now my beloved pizza cat no longer do massive damage to black cat. Oh no. I can see why you're upset now. Everybody gotta be politically correct. Put the black enemies in the player in their in their place. And now bad cats within. And I need the woke police and ruin the one enjoyment Federal had in the game. Terrorizing black characters. But now there's, isn't that, I think Umbreon is the same thing. Umbreon is called Black something. What is Umbreon's Japanese name? The literal translation of Umbreon's name. Blackie. Umbreon's literal translation from Japanese to English. Name is Blackie. Seems like an Italian was in charge of naming when it came to naming Japanese. Alright, let me rephrase that. It seems like an Italian fluent in Japanese was responsible for naming a couple Pokemon, so there's no way anyone is coming up with a Blackie as a name for Pokemon unless they're Italian. But good God, let me give you my life. Still king. Ritual begins. Well, if nothing else, at least there will be no more misstunning when I say that I enjoy killing blacks. Now they would know exactly what you mean when you say it. And they'd be like, yep, now we understand perfectly well what you meant. No more misunderstandings. Just actual, just complete understanding. What is this? There are empty slots in your team. Empty slots in my team. Send you my sense so you can sharpen your knife. I believe that is it. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. Wait a minute, I was supposed to be collecting these things, Federal? And you said nothing? Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. More attack. I guess more death as well and more HP. Because I don't want my characters to die. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine. Take music. What is this? Check out the when you're free. What? Gold gear. Well, isn't it a constant, Luca? Saw you streaming. Wait a minute, what? There's somebody called Luca that would stop by the stream every now and then. And here is this Luca stopping by. Uh, it's kind of wild to see someone you actually know suddenly become a huge internet celebrity. Well, well, well. Finally, somebody recognized my greatness, Federal. Unfortunately, it's not real, but you gotta take your wins. But yeah, I've been having quite a bit of fried chicken over the past couple days. I've not been eating the most healthiest. Please don't rock it too. I wanna take you away. So the last event, what's his name had Badcast had was the Street Fighter event, which is interesting because Street Fighter is about the leaks for Street Fighter is that Tifa from Final Fantasy. Are you aware of who Tifa is? She's an oldie, but hottie. Hey, did we get a new form? I wanna take you away. Please, wanna cruise it. I can way you move it. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop that. Please don't stop this muse. I've heard of her. She's the one with the black hair and white shirt. What the fuck? You have heard of her. What is happening here? How does the federal know about her? How does federal know characters like this? So time I had you pegged as somebody who didn't appreciate fine art. I wanna take you away. Is it like the way you like to stop the music? Please don't stop the please don't stop this music. I wanna take you away. Please don't rock it, please don't rock it. Don't stop the music. Makusa, mama say mama sama makusa, mama say mama maku. That's why you never stop the music, Federal. Cause mama say mama makusa. Beams. Well, Street Fighter, so maybe they do a crossover where Street Fighter Tifa shows up in Bellcats. Wouldn't that be a crazy thing? My dog keeps walking in and out of my room and completely ignores my feet. Thank God. At least the dog finally understood that maybe what he was doing was weird. It needed to stop. All of my life. I just scored a legendary equipment. Gee, my dog's a female. Oh, well, that changes nothing. I was about to say that changes everything, but just to switch it up. It's so weird, like listening to people who are now considered canceled, like Kanye. All of my life, like struck, like all of my life. My life is a baby. Extra wide, I want to see this. The order. All of my life. What is going on here? All of my life. She. My life in there, baby. Extra wild and want to see this. Turn up the lights here, baby. Everything. Is my stream even working?